All right, guys. Hello. My name is Damian. Damian. Whatever. So, I I I've come to the understanding that there's a huge debate around what guys should do. All right, because there's no debate over what women should do. All right, there's no debate over that. There's never been. To them, it's always been about survive, motherfucker. But guys have this need to please everyone, and it's kind of crazy. So let's talk about that, huh? Let's talk about that. All right. So I believe I want to tackle the beta versus alpha male identity crisis that our society, our Western society, is going through, and South Korea too. Mm, So basically, being an alpha, let's distinguish the two things, okay? Being beta. Being beta is about not having understood the sexual desires and your selfish needs to a greater level. This makes you inferior because you come off as needy. You go around different places and you're looking for something. And people can notice when you're looking for something and when you're aching for something. Okay? Some people can't give it to you. Some people can give it to you for a price. Some people will give it to you for no price. But these are very special. And if you're a beta male, you aren't getting around those. No, you're not. They ain't let you in the club, man. So being an alpha, from my perspective, is about understanding your capabilities, being aware that you have a lot of power inside of you. Men resonate with the solar plexus, okay? With the root chakra too, which is down there. This is for stability and for direction. Not for direction, but for following up the direction, okay? For pursuit, okay? So if your pursuit is nice, if you have a strong will, and if you have a strong stance, you're an alpha male, okay? But there's more to it. In order to obtain stature, you must first balance your shit, okay? So, what that means is you must be able to say no to your desires. Beta males are, I believe, way more likely to cheat than alpha males. Now I'm going to explain to you guys why. You might think that alpha males cheat. They don't cheat. They are openly admitting to having multiple partners and they don't give a shit about it. And the girls agree to that. That's what alpha men do. What beta males do is they can't control their desires. So they're going to cheat. They're not going to talk about it. They're going to hide fucking under the fog. They're gonna do their little cheating and then they're gonna come back. I know this from experience. I've seen it. I have done it. So, you guys want to be alpha males. Is that so? Is that what you guys want to be? First, do you guys want to have absolute control, absolute stability? Do you guys want to be fluid like water? Do you guys want to be able to understand others? Are you guys willing to revoke your rights for the benefit of someone else? Not rights, I guess privileges. If you're not willing to do that, you can't be an alpha male. I'm sorry. All these other people that you see, the Andre Tate bullshit, they're not really alpha males. They're just Siths from Star Wars. They're just Siths. They just want to get what they want. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. Fuck you, everyone else. I'm getting my needs met. I don't care about you. This is not being an alpha. This is being a dick. Okay? This is being a dick. And these people are usually very, very scary. Okay? They're very fucked up. All right? So stay away from those cats. So now, let's talk about women. Women have been incredibly, uh, I guess, subjugated to torture, to fucking rape, to essentially being a product. They haven't been human for so long. They have forgotten how to be human. You understand? And so, well, not human. I would say freedom. They forgot how to have freedom. They don't know what it's like to have freedom. So it's natural to them to do stupid shit. This doesn't mean that you're not holding them accountable for that. Okay? One of the other traits of a stable guy is he always holds everyone accountable for their shit. Let's take a beta male for example. The beta male goes and hits the gym. He becomes powerful. He does martial arts. Let's say kickbox, something basic. Kickbox, all right? He's doing kickboxing. Now he's a fighter. He goes and he sees somebody beneath him. He beats the crap out of him for no fucking reason, okay? Do you think that's fair? I don't think that's fair. I think it's fucked up. This is exactly what women do. They just, all of a sudden, they have all this power. They don't know what to do with it. What they're supposed to do with it is embrace their natural, nurturing, and caring, life giving agency, okay? But they can't quite figure it out yet, okay? They have to go through the process of grieving, okay? On a massive subconscious level, interlinked. All right, it's like quantum entanglement or whatever. So naturally, they're gonna be a bit more crazy than they used to be because they were restricted for so long. They were slaves, motherfucker. Do you know what the Catholic Church did to fucking nuns? Do you have any idea about that? It's crazy. These guys are horrible, man. Damn. These monks, they don't even give a fuck, man. And especially the elder nuns, they were something else, man. They were something else. Okay, so we got all that out of the way. We got the history out of the way. Now, what's happening throughout the whole world is that male qualities are being framed as toxic. So this gives leverage to women to deflect. Okay, so a yang quality would be to discover, hmm, to track responsibility, okay? But if you're not comfortable with that and you feel exposed, you'll naturally want to deflect, which is not good, actually. It's not really good. You'll naturally want to deflect it onto the other person. You will tell them that they're toxic. What you're doing is not emasculating them, you are deflecting, okay? And a lot of guys do it too. So, for example, you have a girl and you sexualize her like crazy, and you raise her to believe that her body is the only thing she's got going on for her. So naturally, she wanna be a little extra revealing, right? Because guys are just naturally wired to care and nurture her more when she is in her seductive state, okay? So naturally, she learns to be seductive all the time to get all this care and harvest all the energy from everybody in the room, all right? But if we never, this is just adaptation. If we guys never produced this amount of energy, they would never have anything to leech. You understand? What I'm trying to tell you is if you take control of your own agency and of your own desires, you will be able to withstand um, their seduction, I guess. I don't know how to even call it. I don't even know if it's seduction. So let me give you guys an example. Do you guys want to have sex with this Red Bull? Do you guys want to fuck the shit out of the Red Bull and stick your dick in it? Maybe not. Okay? Maybe not. Uh, Now, you don't want to do this because it doesn't have an ass, it doesn't have tits, and it doesn't have a feminine presence. Okay? So I wouldn't want to fuck the Red Bull. I would want to drink it. Yeah. If you put all your desires into a box and give them life, you will have officially separated your primal brain from your other brain, and now you get to communicate with it. Now you get to observe it. Now it's within your control. You can mend it. You can use it to practice something else with it. You understand? Like, for example, your will. If you not repress, but if you channel your sexual desires into your will, every girl is gonna want to have sex with you. That's undeniable. It's This is all you guys have to do. All you guys have to do is channel your sexual desires, your needs into a will, okay? Into a drive, into a desire for something better, for improvement, for betterment through you and through others. Once you have that, you don't even give a fuck whether you're desirable or not because you already know that you are. So it defeats the whole purpose of chasing that thrill. You understand? It gets rid of it. This is all I have to say about alpha males versus beta males, the ultimate fucking showdown. Five Kage versus everybody, whatever. So you guys you guys need to express your opinions, okay? You guys need to feel heard. So please share your thoughts in the comments. And for those who are in the Western Hemisphere, have a good rest of your day. Have a good morning. For those in the Eastern and more Middle Hemisphere, you guys have a great afternoon and a great evening. I'll see you guys in the next video if I ever decide to make one. I know the quality is shit. I don't really care about it, okay? You don't have to talk about it. Usually the videos with the shittiest quality are the best, so it don't matter. Yeah, I'm on Linux. I have a password, okay? So, bye bye.